Hello everyone, I am Lily. We are back with Super Mario Galaxy. Take a look at this map. We have a healthy cropping of prankster comets, mostly purple comets, and I do see one over in the terrace, and I think this should actually be our last star for the terrace. So let's go take care of that, and then we never have to come into this dome again. We never ever have to worry. It will be in Honey Hive Galaxy, and yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the last one. Honey Hive shouldn't have any other, secret ones, or else I should have gotten that by now. I would like to think. But anyway, you never know. Unfortunately, there are sort of two categories of purple coin collecting stars. One is strict, collection, where you just have to get all 100 coins. And the other is more task-oriented. It's either timed or you have something specific to do, like collect all of them in a really, really set path. So unfortunately, this is the former, so it's going to be a little boring, and it'll probably take a little while, but it is a little bit easier and much more forgiving. Unless you're like me and just bad at jumping around and stuff, in which case it's not necessarily any harder. It's just you still have that to deal with, and I would like to not have to go up there and fall. I believe I actually can get it this way. If I don't suck. We'll keep trying just a little while longer, because I think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna make it. I think I'm gonna make it. Oh, come on. I'm not trying to get all the way up. I'm actually just trying to, and I can't even spin. Alright, one more time. Again, yeah, I'm not trying to make it all the way up. I'm just trying to get this purple coin. Thank you. So I don't have to go up there and then drop back down. So yes, unfortunately a little boring, and Honey Hive is not even the most exciting of levels. Oh! To begin with, and I am so happy that I saved myself right there. And okay, there we go. That was actually I really thought I was gonna die there. I'm very happy I did not. So hopefully that isn't a sign of things to get worse. So anyway, yeah, Honey Hive isn't that great of a galaxy to begin with. And I'm trying to think if you even need to be a bee. And that's kind of the whole point of this area, is being a bee and whatnot. But I feel like you actually don't get to here. I don't know. Maybe you do. I could totally be wrong about that. I have completely forgotten. But I feel like it wouldn't surprise me if that's not the case. If it turns out, oh no, you actually can't be a bee. Sorry. In which case, what would be the point? But whatever. Anything to make it just a tad bit simpler. Yeah, I'm really trying to think. I don't even know if the power-up exists here. And I think I don't want that pipe. I don't really know why, but I don't want to go there. Ooh, okay, and I also don't want to just run off the edge. And, ooh, okay. All 5 thingies in one spin. That's quite nice. Alright, it's not going terribly. Now I just gotta watch on these things. These things, if you over-rotate, you won't catch the second vine, and then you'll die, probably. I mean, not necessarily. I'm probably the only one unfortunate enough to have such poor timing that I can't actually do that. Where I, miss the vines all the time, and it really, really sucks. But anyway, at least we got it that time. It's just really hard to, at least for me, to not try to, what am I trying to say? To not try to spin too much, because then I end up just spinning too much. And if you spin after, you get off the vine, then your chances of dying go way up. It's not necessarily guaranteed. I can't recover because that's just me. But yeah, it's just way harder to recover after. Especially when they're kind of far away from the camera and you can't actually see where they're lining up. That's always been kind of a pet peeve of mine. It happens, I think, more so in like Gusty Garden Galaxy. Is there another one over here? No, okay, good. It happens more so in like Gusty Garden Galaxy where... Oops! There we go. Where you have a lot of the vines because the whole thing is, what's it called? Like flower and garden themed because it's a whole garden galaxy. Alright, I just don't want to fall there. I know I wouldn't slide, but let's be safe and just go back with the Sling Star since it's so simple to get back up here. And then I definitely won't die doing that. Alright. We're doing okay, about halfway done, and hopefully it hasn't been too boring yet, although I myself am bored. Like I said, a lot of these, the strict collection ones of these are not always too fun. But then the other... Okay, where is the actual coin? There we go. And that works just as well. Probably better than the wall jump does. Oh, and that worked even better. Perfect. Okay. And yeah, still no bee power-up that I have seen. Which is unfortunate. That's like the whole point of these galaxies. And I guess, I mean, you don't need it. Maybe that would make it too easy. I mean, that's also a definite possibility. But I am not totally sure, and I believe that there are actually some purple coins up here. Yes, there are. If I could not fall. Okay, there we go. They put these along a lot of treacherous paths because they're dickheads. So I am trying as hard as I can. Oh, not to... Alright. Not to, fall off of this shit. Okay. Assume I drop down here. Okay, close enough. Yes, that 100% worked. Okay, good. Should be some over here. There are some like back in this area that I'll have to find a way to get back to them, but that shouldn't be too tricky. Actually, even that whole upper area isn't really that hard to get to. And I believe, even though we can come as far as here, I don't think we actually have to go to like the area of the first star mission from... Oh, those are the rocks. I was like, what is that falling down here? We don't have to go to the area of the first... What am I trying to say? The first star we had here where we had to go and crawl all over the queen, I don't think we have to go to that area. We should be fine, just... I don't think there's going to be like a launch star or anything. I think usually that would be here. I don't know, it's been a while since I've been in this area. Alright. 10 more, not so bad. Unfortunately, this honey actually can really hinder you if you're not careful. Okay. Kind of banged into the wall, but just barely managed to be okay. Let's see where this pipe takes me. I know back, but back where? I see an area I want to go to. Very, very desperately do I want to get there. How do I get there? I think I gotta do the vines again. If there is a quicker way, I do not know it. So I will go the way that I know. And get lots of star bits at the same time. Oh, okay. Alright. We're almost there. And if it... Okay. Just slowly now. Alright. Very good. I don't know why I have such an issue with that. I think now I'm just traumatized by like the few times that it did happen. And I'm just like, oh god, I can't do it. Alright. Now how can I get to over there? No, I want to go higher. That's right. I already forget what I'm doing or where I am going. So, oh, god damn it. Okay. Alright. In a game such as Mario with jumping, you think I'd be better at jumping. It's kind of the whole point. But I think, okay, we're gonna be okay. Yeah. The rest of this one, it's not so bad. This one, it's not as spread out as some of the others I've seen. I think, yeah, it's not so spread out, and at least other than the normal oh, okay. You actually can, it's far enough that you can long jump it without being too cautious, but I would like to not have to do that. God damn it. So close, too. I don't know if you can get up there. Oh, never mind. I'll just do it the way I've been doing it. There we go. Anything else this way? I'm going to say no and that I can just drop down here. And I hope that that's true. Okay, good. Oh. Then I got scared because I thought there was something that was going to hit me that I couldn't really see. But as it turns out, it's actually just one of those bugs that's afraid of Mario anyway. Okay, good. And Starbit? Okay, good. I'm like obsessed with collecting Starbits. I don't know, it's just very, very satisfying for some reason. I like when I can get as many as I can. Also, getting 1-ups for every 50 isn't bad either. And these actually should be the last 5. And there we go. That is another purple coin star out of the way. I never can remember the order in which I want to place my nouns. Purple coin star. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now where is it actually? I think it's lower. No. It is. It's one of these pads, but I think it's over here. Yes, right at the beginning. And there we have our star. All right, and with that, Honey Hive Galaxy is complete, as is the terrace. Let's go take a real quick look back at our map and see, yes, all our terrace ones are complete, and everything has gone. All of the other... Okay. That works too, I guess. Here's another... This little pad is kind of a shortcut up to the engine room. If you have to take this one down first, and then it will be available. But it is another, so you don't have to run all the way up by the kitchen. Yeah. So since all of the prankster comets just decided to fuck off and go do other things, I suppose we can go back into the engine room and see what else there is to do, because there is more to do. Okay, Gold Leaf, nothing. Bone Fin's good. I don't want to do either of these, but let's go do Sea Slide Galaxy. This one I can't remember how easy it is to fall out of the galaxy, but I think I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember much about this except that the comet star, not the purple comet, the regular comet, is a real bitch. Okay. This whole area is kind of... You know, like how bad Ray Surfing was with all the twists and turns and stuff? This is like that with swimming. I mean, not obviously, there's no loop-de-loops and stuff, so it's not as bad, but this place, like, Mario Galaxy is, I don't think, known for its good swimming. Nobody is, if that you talk to, unless they're like really, really weird or something, or just super competent at games, nobody's gonna be like, oh, you know what I like best about Mario Galaxy? That swimming, those controls were just top-notch. Anyway, that big bully's ruining our shit. That's why, I tried swimming with a shell. Ooh, sorry. And, okay. So that's the hooligan that's been causing trouble? Yeah, well, I'll teach him. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna tell me the exact same thing? Yep. You're not gonna teach him anything. Oh, I was in the sand. I was like, what just happened? Alright. At least we don't have a lot of deep swimming to do, which, I don't know, for some reason that's harder. Now, who do we have here? You some friend of those penguins? Let's get something clear here, Landwalker. The sea's mine, see? If you want it back, show some gills and make it through 8 rings. Alright. Can I get? Come on, Mario. If he wants to maybe, you know, swim in the ocean for a change, that might be good. He's like just skimming the top. Alright. Trying to see. The shell definitely does make it easier, and I do like that you can, there's like a little slowdown. You have actual brake lights. How cute is that? Okay, this doesn't seem like a race. I mean, I'm not actually racing him. I'm just swimming through the rings. Hopefully I can actually make it through all of them. I don't know if you're timed. I can't hear if there is a timer. The rings themselves are not giving any indication of there being a timer, but that doesn't mean that there isn't. Oh shit, eels! And I want to follow this guy as closely as I can so I don't miss rings. Because again, I'm not very certain of the layout. So if we make fewer mistakes, we don't have to be. Oh. Okay. I think that thing that's moving is actually more for, like the upper areas. Did I do it? No. Well, that was fairly simple. Alright. Anything? Not bad for a Landwalker. Well, I'm a fish in my world. The sea's all yours, buddy. Yeah, whatever. Oh. Did I? I don't know. Alright. Let's just get our star. Alright, we have finally dipped our feet into the waters of Sea Slide Galaxy, another of the engine room galaxies, one of the more annoying ones too. And I think we will come back to that. We will either take a look at for more comet stars, for more comets in the area. If there are some, a lot are back. I think we will go do one of those, and then if they're going to disappear again, we will go back to Sea Slide Galaxy. And that will be happening in the next part. So until then, thank you very much for watching. You're all amazing and awesome people, and I will see you later.